Welcome back, my little friends. So, we are in the Hour of Power Read Aloud section, and I have another version of Little Red Riding Hood today that is quite different. It's called Federico and the Wolf. So, the main character in it is a boy instead of a girl. He still has a red hoodie on. And this is not a long, long ago story or a once upon a time story. It's a modern story, which means that it takes place like right now. So lots of different things. And what else do you see in this story that tells us this is a Little Red Riding Hood story? You see the wolf there? Okay. And this story is from Mexico. Federico and the Wolf. Once upon a modern time, that's a little different, a boy named Federico left to buy ingredients to make the perfect pico. So ingredients are things that you use to make a recipe for food. And pico, do you know what pico de gallo is? Pico de gallo is like a very fresh kind of salsa that has like chunky vegetables in it. So, and pico de gallo literally means the beak of the rooster. There's Federico. Cuidado, called his mama. That means be careful in Spanish. As he pedaled toward the shops. Mind Abuelo's grocery list and don't make other stops. Oh, I love it. This book rhymes. Past the buildings, cars, and cabs, young Federico scurried until he reached the marketplace where people browsed unhurried. Okay, so scurried means to go very fast around. And people browsing means that they're shopping kind of slowly. He filled the basket on his bike with Roma's herbs and limes, jalapenos, onions, and a pack of Anaheims. He added garlic, pickles, bread, and other market goods, then pedaled through the city park and deep into the woods. A fallen branch had blocked the path, so Rico stopped his ride. Rico is short for Federico. With steady force, he pushed and budged the barrier aside. Hola, called un lobo. Lobo is Spanish for wolf. Catching Rico unaware, I see you've packed a hefty lunch. You got some grub to spare? Grub is kind of a slang word for food. Sorry, Lobo, Rico said. I must be on my way. I have to be at Grandpa's shop at 12 o'clock today. Federico grabbed his bike and left the wolf behind. Little did he know the wolf had other plans in mind. Oh, he looks like quite a sneaky, sly, and cunning wolf. La tienda was deserted. Rico listened, not a sound. The sign said closed. And what were those? Some paw prints on the ground. Federico peeked inside, alarmed by what he saw. A figure waved him over with a large and furry paw. The tienda is a store. It's a Spanish word for store. Abuelo? Whispered Federico, pulling off his hood. Yes, it's me, but I can't see. Come closer if you would. I think you need a shave. Your beard has grown so thick. You think so? Said El Lobo. Steady grooming does the trick. So the wolf, the Lobo, is pretending to be his abuelo or grandfather. Your arms have gotten grande. That means big. My new workouts made me strong. New dentures, too? They help me chew because they're sharp and long. By now the wolf was drooling. All this chatter's getting old. I'm hungry, bub. I need some grub before I pass out cold. Dentures are fake teeth that sometimes people have to get when they're older if their teeth fall out. So this wolf is really trying to trick Federico. Okay, said Rico, let me see. I brought your favorite treats. Whole grain bread, a cabbage head, and a jar of pickled beets. El Lobo's nose began to twitch. Mi niño, here's the deal. Set those yucky things aside, and I'll make you my meal. He bounded from La Silla with grunting, growling shout, but Rico tossed some chili powder straight into his snout. The wolf inhaled, he sniffed, he snuffed, he itched and twitched and wheezed. He tried to wipe his drippy nose, but he sneezed. Okay, and silla is chair. You can see the wolf jumped out of the silla, or the chair. Federico ducked and dashed, then rummaged through his sack. Not so fast, you tasty tyke, I haven't had my snack. But Rico quickly plotted, the wolf's mouth opened wide. He grabbed un habanero and he jammed it deep inside. A habanero is a very spicy hot pepper. El Lobo gulped, he gagged, he coughed. His ojos blazed bright red. Those are eyes. Steam was puffing out his ears. I need to dunk my head. He hurtled through La Puerta with shrieking, gasping scream and dashed as fast as he could go toward the distant stream. La Puerta is the door. So he jumps out the door and he's trying to get his whole face cooled off from that spicy pepper. Ayuda, cried Abuelo from inside a bolted box. Rico found him safe and snug in just his shorts and socks. Gracias, he scrambled out with shouts of pride and joy. I thought that wolf would do us in, but you prevailed, my boy. Prevailed means he won. Okay, and you can see poor Abuelo, or grandfather, had his clothes taken by the wolf and was locked in a box. Ayuda means help, by the way. He said ayuda when he opened the box. They cleaned the mess, and Gramps got dressed, then shared a bit of lunch. How about we make a sauce that packs a special punch? They chopped and diced and used lots of spice and simmered sauce all night, then bottled their concoction. A concoction is a thing that you make. Wolf's Bane Salsa Extra Bite. And, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to definitely put a picture of this on our website because there's a recipe for making the perfect pickle. And also, there is a list of these Spanish words and English words here. So fun to learn another language. Have a wonderful day, boys and girls. I'll see you next time. Bye.